Welcome to Shore Perspectives, a community feature of WESR Radio, highlighting everyday people sharing a slice of life from their perspective.
Hi, my name is Rocco DeBellis, and I live in Cape Charles, Virginia. I've been a chef for almost 30 years, and I have a company in New York, and I do some catering down here and on the shore, but the boxing is my passion. Boxing I enjoy. The teaching aspects of it, the training portion of it for certain. I started, 6-7 years ago, got serious again. Met a friend of mine that was a professional. So we started training in his gym, and before I knew it, I had 3 amateur fights and fell in love with the sport again. Yeah, I quit smoking. I put on probably 20 pounds and couldn't deal with it. So I started boxing, and I found that the physical aspects and the training rituals of the boxing were easier than a lot of the other sports that I had tried. Kickboxing and the karate classes, the heavy weightlifting, the running. I found that the boxing gave me a 30-minute workout and gave me all that I needed, physically and mentally. That's probably the most important part as far as I'm concerned. I developed some kind of anxiety in my life, and I don't know when or why it happened. When things were a little rougher growing up, I never had anxiety. So when you don't have anything, you're not afraid of losing anything. Now I'm in a position where I have a good company, I have a beautiful family, and I got anxiety bad. The boxing helps with that. I still take a prescription that I have to take because that's just the way it is. But the boxing, if I didn't have the boxing, I'd probably be taking 3 times the dose. I think the centering part is good. I walk out of here kind of exhausted at the end of the day, so it slows my natural New York speed that I'm constantly on the move, constantly going. I find that this helps me slow down. It makes me think a little clearer. And at the end of the day, I feel good about myself.
According to Harvard Medical School, some of the benefits of boxing include enhanced cardiovascular health, improved total body strength, better hand-eye coordination, encourages better balance, and it lifts your mood. The good news is just about anyone can walk in and get started regardless baseline fitness. It's good for adults as well as youth, and it requires no prior experience.
It's important for the younger generation in the environment that we're in. I think there's a lot of bullying that goes on, and I don't teach boxing necessarily to promote fighting. I teach it to build confidence in children that don't have confidence before they get here. And they learn how to throw a punch, and they feel good about themselves. They can walk out of here, and I think that kind of air in a human or a person that has confidence doesn't get picked on as much. It's the ones that are a little bit more timid. So all of my kids, any of the kids that I teach here, especially the kids, I don't promote them going out picking fights. I want them to protect the people that are being bullied. And I teach them that self-defense so that, God forbid, something does happen to them in the street or in the school, they can at least put their hands up and defend themselves. Yeah. I think it's important to for everybody to kind of have a little self-defense. I mean, like I said, we kind of live in a little crazier environment that I personally like. But the benefits of boxing, I tell all my students, you don't have to get punched in the face to enjoy those benefits. You could do the workout routines, the 3-minute 3 rounds I do of jump rope. I do 3 rounds of shadow boxing, 3 rounds of heavy bag. And if anybody wants to spar, we'll do rounds of sparring. If they don't want to spar, they can use the speed bags, they can go on the treadmill, they can use the weights. My best friend today is my sparring partner. He's been with me with all my fights, and I didn't know him until we started punching each other. So I've made great friendships with that.
Whether you're interested in boxing or another form of physical fitness, the important thing is that you find what's right for you and become more active in life.
I feel like I've been given a gift in life, whether it be my career is doing really well, I have a great family, my beautiful wife, and I feel like the gym itself is a give back to a community. You know, so I don't do it as a profit center here. I'll be happy to get enough people in here to pay the bills, help me pay the bills here, but it's not my main goal for this gym. I want the local people of this community to be able to come, and I try to make it affordable, and I don't care if you can't afford to come to my gym, I still want you to send your kids.
For more information on adults, kids, or ladies box at Rocks classes, look up ESVA Boxing Club on Facebook. For WESR, I'm Kelley Gaskell.